All right. Looks like we're on. Or so I think. So let's just start talking. I now have Logix joining me for a quick chat after our match. Logix, thank you so much for taking the time and also congrats.
Thank you, thank you.
Now, it is, I think, the first time that we actually see you in for the entirety of the series. We also kind of started to suspect that you're just going to be that control specialist. So what was the strat coming into this match? How come that you actually played all the way through the series?
So obviously Fefe, our head coach, left this week. Definitely had some change-ups in the style of coaching we were going for. So we ended up practicing a specific comp where I would mostly play Tracer for this week, but we kind of changed it all up last minute. But we decided that it would probably be better to just play me and Surfer for this week's games. So that's basically how I ended up
definitely worked out.
Yeah.
Now, how else has Fefe's departure actually affected your team? What's the structure look like at the moment for the Toronto Defiant?
So it's definitely I'd say it's a pretty weird thing for us. I think Fefe in general was a very leadership-driven coach. He definitely brought a lot to the team in terms of what being a teammate is like and what you need to be like within a team. So obviously with COVID-19 and everyone being in their own room, that leadership wasn't as prevalent, I would say. So in terms of our strategic coaching, I don't think too much has changed. Obviously, Lilbo is our interim head coach for now. We will probably sail out the rest of the season with him for now. So, but the coach are obviously hard at work trying to fill in the gaps that obviously Fefe left. But I think they're doing a great job so far.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, if we're looking at your results, it's been a little bit inconsistent. Granted, there were a lot of changes with the matches moving online and also, of course, hero pools being introduced. What was the biggest takeaway for you guys in terms of adjusting to these new situations?
I'd say the biggest takeaway was for us not going to our practice area. I think we're a team that really thrives with each other. Obviously, being in our own rooms, we're on TeamSpeak together. So it's not really as humane, I would say. Obviously, I have my roommate Sherford that I can talk to after the games, but being able to talk in between, between each other, in between maps, even for scrimming, if a map goes bad, you can just see people's reaction. You can talk to someone if you see, they're upset if something went wrong. If something went right, you can cheer them on as well. So I definitely I suppose, the human contact.
So how do you guys make up for that? Are you guys having some online get-togethers? How do you stay in touch with each other and make sure that that team spirit is still kind of there and you still have that group feeling of togetherness?
We're definitely been doing a lot more VOD review sessions. Obviously, try and get people's minds alike. Not all the time you have time during scrims. If you have a 5-minute break during a map, you can't always gather your thoughts of every single person. So we've definitely been more focused on bringing everyone's opinion forward. Whether that obviously he's online because we can't be together, but we're definitely trying to include everyone and try and get everyone's opinion and then sort something out.
Right on. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to have a quick chat. It's great to hear from you, as always.
Thank you very much. Glad to be here.
Right on. So we're heading into a very quick break now, and afterwards we will be back with the Dallas Fuel, who will be taking on the San Francisco Shock.